honorable judges, respect audience, and everyone who watched my video today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to say thanks to Allah because we are still given healthy blessing until now. Secondly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Fatih Rahman. I come from the Vocational High School 2 BOMBANA. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about how do you cope with your learning difficulties. So let me talk it. English is a global language that is spoken as wide as English. Today, in many countries such as Malaysia, India, Indonesia, and Singapore, English has been used as their second language. Even though English is international language, students still have many problems in learning English. There are some factors that make students get problems in learning English. The factors may come from the student, the teacher, or the environment. Another important reason to know students' problems in learning English is that students have to be aware of their own problem so they can solve the problem in the learning process. Also, the students should take responsibility for their learning of language. The students are encouraged to find solutions to problems encountered in learning English. Difficulties in learning English means that students learn together and there is a teacher who teaches and guides students in formal class. The teacher gives explanation about English lesson. In the classroom, the students do the activities such as following teacher instruction and doing tests. Language learning in the classroom means there is an interaction between teacher and student. Some difficulties faced by the students in learning English are having lack of vocabulary mastery, grammatical error, limited exposure, and anxiety. Ladies and gentlemen, lack of vocabulary also produces difficulty for us in reading an English text. This case can make the students get difficulty in understanding the text. That way, the students need to understand enough about vocabulary knowledge in order to understanding the text. To make you all, my friend, easier in understanding the text, the great quality of vocabulary knowledge is needed. It can be concluded that vocabulary and reading can't be separated. Next is grammatical error. In learning grammar, need focus because the learners do not only have memorized the rules, but they also have to know how to apply the correct verb. The grammar is very important in writing, besides vocabulary. Ladies and gentlemen, next is mispronunciation. English learners have already had experience in learning English. They still have big problem in pronouncing English words. The students get many difficulty in the use English term when they have to pronounce. Sometimes the students pronounce the word based on the writing. Anxiety. Anxiety is another problem which appears when learning English. Panic can appear when students have to answer to questions which they don't understand at all. Ladies and gentlemen, and the last is limited exposure. In language learning, the students need many sources to support their ability. The sources may come from the book or audio providing the knowledge for the students. Ladies and gentlemen, therefore, although the students have learned English for a long time, most of them still feel that English is difficult to understand, and I hope there is a learning strategies using in the class, so the students will be easier in learning process. Besides that, to cope difficulties in learning English, the students can learning English through listening English songs, watching English movie, joining English course, and maybe can reading English comic. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for my speech today. I hope can give benefit for us to improve our speaking skill and to cope our learning difficulties, especially in English. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.